What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Peter, and of course the channel is Peter Did It. Welcome to today's video. I'm coming from Kitengela, live from Kitengela, Porlands company land, where demolitions happened around last year or a few months ago. Let me show you the aftermath of what's going on after the demolitions. Many people lost their investment, others lost their mansions, apartments. So let's get into today's video. Hope you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on that notification bell. Let's go. Guys, that is the SGR. I don't know if you can see it from far. The SGR is somewhere there, the whitish. That's the SGR heading to Mombasa. Mombasa, Kenya. That one, you see it? That's the SGR. That's the SGR heading to Mombasa, Kenya. So if you want to go to SGR, you book a train in Nairobi railway station. You can go to Syokimau. No, you go to the Nairobi one is for Syokimau. You go to Syokimau, you book a train. It depends, the price varies from if you want first class, second class. Second class is the business. And also, hey, I'm getting confused. SGR cruise. I'm even trying to run. This one. It's not that close. This is the SGR train. It's heading to Mombasa. Let me see if I can get there. Hey, the wind is too much. I hope you can hear me clearly. There it goes. SGR, the cargo one. It is carrying how many containers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, almost 70 containers. Hey! Huh? The Kenya Railways is making money. That's the SGR, it has gone that way. And the passenger one is already on its way to Mombasa, for the people heading to Mombasa. Soon I wish to take you to Mombasa, the coastal town of Kenya. To the beaches. This one was the aftermath of the demolition that happened in the Portland cement land in Kitengela. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's keep moving. Let's look for another shortcut. So now I'm trying to go back. It's just the same. This land is so vast. Over to the horizon, that's where the land starts. It's so big. You can imagine how many 50 by 100 plots they sold. And you can multiply that by 50,000 Kenya or even 100,000 Kenya shillings. This one is sand, construction or river sand. You can imagine. Let's say, how many acres are this? Over 200 acres. And an acre has 850 by 100. Because 50 by 100 size plot is an eighth of an acre. So that means there are 8 in an acre. So in an acre they made like, let's say, at 50,000 Kenya shillings times 8, that is 32. 8 times 5. Yeah, around there. You can do the math. You see, this one was somebody's compound. The way they have planted trees. And they had made their thing, or their fence, their home. You see, this one was somebody's compound. You can see the slab of the house still right there, still intact. This land, like I told you, is owned by Kenya Portland Cement Company, located in Kitengela. It's located on that side. So the road stretches all this way up to a point somewhere there along the railway line where we have come. The railway line is right there. You have seen the SGR. It's just a coincidence that we are here and now the SGR passes. There's a train that leaves at 6 and another one that leaves at 3 p.m. East African time. So if you want to go to Mombasa, you can go and book a train at the Nairobi station. And the Nairobi station, by the way, is the one at Syokimau. Don't go to the Nairobi CBD. Nairobi SGR station is at Syokimau. So that's why you go, you book a train. Long ago it used to be 1,000, but now it's 1,500 Kenya shillings for economy, and the first class is around 4,000. Around 4,000, 4,500 right there. That's the price. And it goes all the way to Mombasa, but you can also alight at the different station, Tito Adey and the rest along the railway. I said railway. You see, this one was somebody's house. This one, hey, all this was demolished. It was demolished. Right now it could be a very nice view. The rich used to reside here. The people here were duped, and they bought land owned by Kenya Portland. But I think somebody somewhere, that's just my thinking, if the land is owned by Portland, why did they let all those mansions to come up? Because a mansion can come up at most a year, or at least a year. A mansion can be up and you'll be living in it. So how comes mansions came up, people started living for like 4 years, and then all of a sudden Kenya Portland is in court saying people have built on our land, and all this is river sand, construction sand. You see, as we go there, we find the SGR, and you have seen where they passed. My camera cannot be able to zoom, but I hope you are able to see it from very far. I hope you are able to see it from very far. Subscribe to this channel. This is in Kitengela. This is Kenya Portland land. Portland Cement, the cement company. They produce the Blue Triangle brand of cement. It's very popular for people doing construction. So now, after the houses were demolished, this land has been left open. People just pass. You see that, like, this one is a shortcut. This is another shortcut going that way. You see somebody's mansion. This was a very huge mansion. I was able to see the videos on TikTok. It was on TikTok where they were showing the news of how they were demolishing the houses. You could see somebody crying. It's so devastating. You can even get stress or depression. You can be depressed or even get high blood pressure. What? You can imagine an investment of many years. Many people had even used their pension to come and build their retirement homes like this one. And then the excavator, they come 30 minutes flat. Hey, not even 30 minutes, like 10 minutes, it can demolish a mansion or even an apartment like that one. 30 minutes only, and it will be flat. Let's pass over here. This one now, somebody had claimed theirs, but like I told you, that was even being sold for 50,000 Kenya shillings. So somebody somewhere played them dirty. Mansions. This is one of the mansion. Right now I can't even enter here. This one was a mansion. All this. Imagine, this one was brought down, but now people started digging in to remove the metals, the stones, the one they can go and sell. Because even the ceramic tiles. That's ceramic tile. This one was a mansion. Very huge. You can see it's finished. Look at another section of the demolition that happened here. Kitengela. This one is in Kitengela. all these buildings you can see, that's Kitengela. All this. And now this land is Portland Cement Company land, like I had informed you. This one was like the main road. People had built houses here, perimeter walls. Hey, and then things happened one day. Boom! Things changed, and people started losing their investment. You can see here there were so many nice looking houses. This is the aftermath of the demolition that happened in Kitengela, Portland Cement. People here, those who lost houses here, they lost a lot. Let me tell you, they lost a lot of money. Millions of shillings. You can see this one had planted very nice K-apple fence, also Lantana Camara. Let's cross over here and we see what that guy is doing. You see, it's very huge. I don't even think the people that own this place can even have the energy to come and see the amount of money you lost. You know, it's very sad. You have those painful memories. Wow. All these used to be mansions. Wow. Let's keep walking and we see everything that's happening. This guy is trying to salvage something. Don't know what it is. So he's trying to remove stones like this one. These quarry stones. This one are very hard. They're not like the machine cut stones like those ones. You know there's a difference between this and the one right there. So that guy right there is trying to remove some tires, the ceramic tires, so that he can go and sell. And he sells one at 20 Kenya shilling or 0.2 USD. You know, he convert almost everything into USD because now it's like the common currency that everybody will understand. Because now if I start telling you in other currencies, you will not understand. You all know how we do. These ones were all people's land. These are Maasai cows. See them here. They are Maasai cows. This one is in Kitengela. The aftermath of the demolitions that happened here a few months ago or some months ago. This goat feces or manure. BB. In our language we call them BB. BI. And BB is also another word for grandmother. That's like for the Nairobi Swahili. But when you go to the coast and the Tanzania, Bibi is an old woman or a grandmother, an old lady. Wow, this is Kitengela for you guys. You see that hip? Maybe I'll try to go up to where that hip is and I'll show you the aftermath. This one used to be a road. You can see the marks where the cars used to step. You can see them here, right here, there. This shows now everybody left, no activity continues. And by the way, it's like we are just trespassing. Because now you can be prosecuted, you can be asked, what are you doing there? Are you trying to measure other 50 by 100? Are you trying to sell people more land? And we stop that behavior. You know guys, when I'm doing these videos, I walk on foot. So I'm trying my level best so that I can go up to where the railway line is. The SGR. Right there we have a hill. Looking amazing. For the hike lovers, you can come to the Kitengela side and you can hike. This one used to be someone's house. You see, these one are rentals. You can see these one are rentals or shops. And when we are kids, used to use this one as a football. You can see. Eh? 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 This is how we used to play it. Eh? Let's go. Let's go. Eh? Hey, hey, this one are rentals, and this one is Don Melon. This one is Don Melon, although it has not matured. Oh, it's almost falling down. This one are Don Melons. They are very sweet. Let me show you the Don Melons. They are right here. You see this one. That one is a Don Melon. It starts like it's when it's green before it matures, fully matures. Then it becomes yellow in color. That's when it's ripe. But it's not sweet, you know. You know, they say those things that are very beneficial to the body, they are not even sweet. No. Why? This one are tomatoes, but has been harvested. Only a small one is remaining. It's a tomato. Nyanya. In Swahili we call them nyanya. For my Swahili speaking fans, you know it. Let's continue and show you the aftermath. People are trying even to, hey, there's a lot of blackjacks, other kind of seeds that are sticking to my socks. And the Maasais bring their cows over here to graze. You see, this is a lot of grass. I'm almost getting to the SGR. So it looks like 500 meters from here. What? Hope you subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Turn on that notification bell and continue enjoying this video of the aftermath of the demolitions that happened in Portlands Cement Company land owned by the Portlands Company, which manufactures Blue Triangle. You see, now this one is the road. This one is the road. This one was the main road, and there are other feeder roads going that way. See, they had even made a very nice road going that way. This one was like apartment, very huge apartments. This is the main road, and this road is now left bare. Now you could be seeing mansion after mansion, like those ones ahead there. At least those ones had bought legal land. They had bought illegal land. But I think somebody somewhere must have done somewhere. I'm still convinced people did not just wake up and buy land over here. Somebody just lied. Somebody maybe was constructing a pit latrine. This another house. Somebody had just what do you call it? He's collecting stones. This one is a machine cut stones. We call it darugo because it originated from Daru. See somebody's suitcase. People did not even have time to take their belongings. The excavators came when people are still living there. Things were tough, you see. Somebody's house here. This one was like an apartment. Let's go up there and see what's happening over here. And these were apartments, single rooms. This one was a 4-story apartment. You can see 4-story apartment. That guy there is trying to salvage some columns, the steel that was used in the columns and the pillars, so they can go and sell it 50 Kenya shillings for a kg of steel. There he will get some some cash money. This one was a full apartment. You can imagine this house, the money you look for it for like years. This maybe somebody was even servicing a loan, and boom, the excavators, the excavators come and they take down your investment, or maybe somebody had used their pension. You can imagine the shock that can hit you. You can even die. You see here they are digging. Whatever they are doing, they are digging. So they are digging, they remove the metal or the steel that was used as column and foundation, and then go sell that. They sell that metal for 50 Kenya shillings. Others are removing the tires. So it's up to you what you want to remove, and it's free. You know, nobody is asking you to pay something. So others are removing these ceramic tires, the ones that are not yet broken, like this one. That guy over there where I passed, you saw from this previous section. So they are removing it, and they will go sell this one, the full one, at 20 Kenya shillings. But for the metal, the one that was used for columns and foundation, that one they sell 50 Kenya shillings per kg. That one is sold per kg, but the tires per piece. You see, they had even put terrazzo. This terrazzo. You know, long ago I could water at the roadside or at hardwares, you could see things put in sacks, and I was wondering every time, what are these sacks? What do they put in those sacks? So later on, that's when I came to learn it was terrazzos, the gravel or the stones that is used for terrazzo. And let me show you a hack. If your knife is blunt, this tile, the rough part, you can use it to sharpen your knife. Yeah, knife or even machete. There was a movie called Machete of that old looking Latino guy, or Mexican, I don't know, Spanish. Another apartment right here, gone down, demolished. You can imagine somebody lost an investment. I'm trying to imagine. You know, they usually say, don't ever tell somebody, I know what you're going through. Tell them, I can only imagine. Because it's only them that they can know whatever they are going through. Somebody could have sold this one. This one is not yet full. It just broke at the corner here. These are very expensive tiles. They are ceramic. We have a lot of ceramic tile making companies in Kenya. One of it being Twyford. We have good one. Most of them are Chinese. This one was glass. See this one? It's glass. The one that when you're inside is one. Is it called one way or two way? The one that when you're inside, you can see somebody from out. But when you're out, you cannot see. You see, like for this, you cannot see the other side. But for me, I can see you guys. So let's continue this way. This one had stretched from the SGR on this side and the meter gauge railway, which is passing right there, going all the way from where we started the video. So let's continue, and we see other sections. This one was like this one was a road. This one was a 4-story apartment. This was the main road. So we enter through this one, through here, and we continue in. So you see, so you enter through here and you go like this. This was another face, and we can say face maybe A, and we continue this way. So that guy that is trying to remove steel, somehow he was afraid. Maybe we are coming after him because he doesn't have permission from the owners to remove those steel. He was getting afraid. But I told him, I assured him, no, I'm also doing the same. I'm doing content. You do your thing. Everybody is doing their thing to benefit. So he's benefiting from the steel. I benefit from the content that I'm taking over here. This one was another house, gone like that. Imagine. They were very nice mansions, and the weed is too much because now it's bare land, no weed breakers like trees or houses. So I hope you can hear me clearly. You see, this one was lucky because they had just started excavating. They did not start building, so they were a bit lucky. So they just lost a little bit as compared to this side. This one had already started building and had finished. You see, when you see a house that has tiles already, just know the construction was finished. This one, we can say it was a church, because you see this one is like a podium. You see, this one is like a podium. So this one was a church. Okay, straight, without even asking, this one is a church. And you see the flat part, and now the podium. We call it madhabahu. I'm still joined by Kiso Adventures over here.
Yeah, Kiso Adventures here, guys. Remember to check me out, Kiso Adventures. So we are seeing the aftermath of
the demolition.
Destruction, massive demolition. Sorry. Yeah. So this is people who had bought. So there were a lot of corn people
because of the light.
So there were a lot of corn people who sold land, so which belonged to Kenya Ports. Portland. Yeah, Kenya Portland.
Is the one that they produces the blue cement, the brand of cement.
Yeah, blue triangle, right?
Oh, blue triangle cement. Sorry, guys.
Blue
triangle.
Yeah. So it's so unfortunate. People had heavily invested in this side, but unfortunately, you know, they came and demolished because they were, you know, they bought land which were not
illegal land.
Yeah, illegal land. So for anyone who is outside there, if you're looking for land, make sure you do intensive search.
Intensive search, and there are like 8 processes that people ignore.
Yeah.
They are very tiresome and very exhausting to follow. But imagine if you follow to the end. Yeah. You don't risk things like this.
Imagine.
You know, somebody maybe used his or her pension to build a house, a retirement home. Then when you're resting, you hear the excavators, you know, riding from that side,
coming and demolishing,
moving everything.
And interestingly, you know, they were given a very short notice. Yeah, they were given a very short notice. And
that's the SGR. I wish I was close there. They can.
That's SGR. Yeah.
This is the cargo one. The one that passed before was the passenger. I don't know why it's passing anytime I'm not close. So that's Kiso Adventures. Go support him. Watch his amazing videos. Let's go see if we can see. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see this land all the way from here, going all the way to the road there, heading to town or the CBD, that land can be even 200 acres, approximately 200. And if you do the maths, for 50,000 times 8, 400,000, then times 200, you get 80 million. Imagine maybe somebody made 80 million. But definitely it was a group of con men. Imagine all that money. How long can you take to consume or eat 80 million Kenya shillings? What? That's very bad. Eating people's pensions and investments. What can you say, Chris? Imagine somebody worked for all their life. Then they retire at 60 or 66, according to the Kenyan labor laws. Then all your pension, you come and invest in a mansion, a very nice mansion, for your retirement. Then somebody comes and cons. Then you build your home. After that, they don't even compensate. They demolish. You know, you can even die of heart attack.
Yeah, that's true.
People are depressed. People are crying to the government. They blamed everybody left, right, and center.
One thing for sure. Look at this one. What is this?
This one is like in Kikuyu we call it kegunyambara. This one has like some You see the napier grass, it has some stinging effect.
Yeah, I know that.
This one has the same.
This is the name of this.
Is
this
it a
thing.
caterpillar?
Caterpillar, spider, not
No.
spider.
It's a stinging one.
Yes.
Not that is.
No, this one is not caterpillar.
So
But I'm sure it's the one that stings. You know, when it
Yeah,
touches
this one,
you,
yeah.
you have like the you know
Club.
the effect you get when you touch the stinging needle plant. Yeah, what do you call it? So.
So I was saying,
Uh-huh.
people need to do like
Due diligence.
like investigation before buying a land.
yes.
Literally like Kenya at large, because we have so many conmen out here.
The land is
So that you don't
filled with
be-
conmen.
Yeah, so that you don't be conned.
Look, what is that?
Like-
Look at that bird.
It's a bird.
Yes,
Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's
even I can catch. Let me try.
You cannot catch it. Let me tell you, you cannot. It will keep you. It will keep taking you. It's very
Like,
clever.
It is playing you.
It's playing with your mind. They say, look at this guy. He thinks he can catch me.
So guys, before buying a land or a piece of plot,
do your due diligence.
yeah man, that's true. Before going
Your point.
to buy.
Yeah. This is another one, another apartment, and somebody was still doing his foundation. Maybe they wanted to put some shops over here. This was a whole community that had been set up here. Huh? You see, this is another apartment. That guy was removing these ones. Maybe soon he will come. You see, they have already removed here. So you salvage anything you can get. This was a whole apartment, a story apartment. And we are going back from where I started. Well, I can only imagine whatever happened. This one is the railway, so the land started from somewhere here. So here it's like a boundary of the railway land, which only uses a small portion of land, the railway reserve and the railway itself on both sides. So this one now was the main road, going that way, and this way. So I'm coming almost to the end of today's video, the aftermath of the demolition that happened in Portland cement land, the one that produces the blue triangle cement. It is so unfortunate, people lost their money. At the borders, the SGR, I showed you the passenger train and the cargo plane. Sorry guys, the passenger train and the cargo train, the one that was carrying containers going to Mombasa. You have seen all the demolitions that happened. During this time, a lot of demolitions have happened. The one at the riverside and the one that on illegal land like this one. So I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, comment what are your thoughts on this place. Who is to blame? Is it the person that bought, the person that conned them, or even the Portland cement that allowed construction to happen under their watch, then they come and demolish? So tell me in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Who is to blame between those three? Or even for us at the government, who is to blame? Because now Portland is owned by the government. The government should have informed, or the Ministry of Lands should have told people, don't buy land here and here. But they continue to issue title deeds. So we can say they collaborated with people in Ministry of Land to issue title deeds. And then people are issued. So we can blame the government, the government. But let's also blame the person that bought for not doing due diligence. So I hope you like that video. Let me end the video at that point. And let me see you in the next one. Peace out.